and gentlemen. Today we are going to wrap up our lesson for the week. We're going to review our counting money and our coins and bills lesson that we worked on yesterday. So let's take a look at this here. We've got our counting coins homework out. So the directions said read each part carefully and answer to the best of your ability. So first part was money, counting coins and bills. So let's take a look at letter A. It said write the following amounts correctly. So we have 325 cents as dollars and cents. Well, it tells us, right? It needs to be dollars and cents. Oh my goodness. Because like Miss G said, right? You can never write that down. That is not a correct answer. So remember, cents and dollar sign. So we have 325 cents. And remember when I told you guys, right? If 100 cents is equal to $1, that's a bad equal sign. And we have 325 cents. Remember what I taught you guys yesterday? You just go one. So one, you start at the end, one, two places over, and you put the period, and that's where you have your dollar sign. Go here, you have $3.25. Because remember, 100 cents is equal to $1. We have 300 cents, right? So that's $3. You just get rid of these. You go over 1, 2. So that's $3. And then what are we left with? 25 cents. So $3.25. That was the answer that I was looking for. If you don't have that, please correct your mistake. I'm going to erase my work here. For the next one, we have $4.83, and it's just given to us in words. So we need to write that, okay, as we read it, right? So we have how many dollars? We have $4. And we have how many cents? 83 cents. And think of the and as our period, right? There. So that is the correct answer for that one. I feel like these might feel like they were simpler than what they were. So hopefully you guys weren't overthinking it. Next, we have how much money is shown below. So we have a bunch of coins here. Let's count them together. So our first set of coins right here, these are, hopefully you know that these are quarters. These are each worth 25 cents. So 25, 25, and 25, right? So those are 25 cents. Here we have two, hopefully you know, these are dimes. These are worth 10 cents. 10 cents. Next, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Hopefully you know, these are nickels. And these are worth 5 cents. 5 cents. And then, finally, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Hopefully you know these are pennies. These are each worth 1 cent. Now hopefully you guys did not think that because I showed the front and the back this was the same coin. No, these counted as different ones because sometimes on iLearn they might not show you the front of the coin. They might show you the back, or they might show you like they might have just set up just how I did. Okay, so let's go coin by coin and count our total, and then we can add them all up. So we've got 75 cents here in quarters. So I'm going to write that here. 75 cents in quarters. We've got 20 cents in dimes. And I'm doing that because I'm 10 plus 10. 25 plus 25 plus 25 is 75 cents. 10 plus 10 is 20 cents. Now I'm going to count by, fives for my nickels. 5, 10, 15, 20. So I've got 20 cents here again. And then I'm going to count penny by penny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. We've got 8 cents here. And then I'm going to add all of this. So I'm going to start with these two. This is 40. And then I'll add this one on. So right now we've got 40, right? So 20 and 20 is 40, plus 8 is 48. So now 75 cents plus 48 cents. And these are all cents. Cents. That was cents. Once again, cents. So now I'm adding these two, right? And we can do our handy dandy place value chart if you want. I'm going to do ones, tens, and hundreds. Because your place value chart can help you with money as well. So you've got 5 ones plus 8 ones. So let's do it. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 8 plus... Oh no! Oh no, Class Dojo. What just happened? Bruh. I am not starting all over again. We're going to get to this super quickly because Miss G does not have the patience to start over again. My mouse is driving me crazy. All right. So we've got... We were adding, I believe, what were my numbers? 48, right? Plus 75. So 8 plus 5 is, was it 48? Let me double check before I start doing nonsense. 20 and 20 is 40, 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 48 cents plus my 75 cents. So 8 plus 5 is equal to 13, right? So then I have 7 plus 4, which is equal to 11 plus another 1 is 12. 123 cents. Move my decimal point over. I've got $1.23. My correct answer was B. 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 So your worksheet should look like this. Put all the correct answers, and I hope you guys are correcting your mistakes and being honest. And remember, I used my place value chart, so I knew my ones, my tens, and my hundreds. I still use those, okay? All right. So now we're gonna look at our next sheet. This is cool. Okay. It's a little bit confusing. All right. Here we go. Next, we've got another one asking us how much money is shown below. So once again, here I go. I've got my quarters. Miss G's going to go through this one a little faster. 25 and 25 is 50 cents. I've got one dime here. That's 10 cents. 2 nickels here. Another 10 cents because these are each worth 5. This is worth 10. These are worth 25. 25. So another 5 and 5, that's another 10 cents. 1, 2, a bunch of pennies, all worth 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cents. So I'm adding 50 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 6. I know that these 3 tens equals 30. I'm going to move that 6 over. So I've got 36. So I did all of those. Now I've got 50. So 50 plus 36. 6 and 0 is 6. 5 and 3 is 8. 86 cents was my answer. So G was correct. G. Okay, now let's take a look at our next one. If Tina has $5.25 and she wants to buy a toy that costs $7.50, does she have enough money? If not, how much more does she need? I really, really hope all of you got this one correct, because it says, is $7.50 more than this? Yes, $5.25, and she wants to buy a toy that has cost $7.50. Does she have enough? No, Tina. You're broke. Just kidding. Haha. No, Tina, you do not have enough. So let's figure out, how much money does Tina need? How much money does Tina need? So how can we figure that out? Are we going to add? Are we going to add 750 plus 525? No, right? We need to figure out the difference. The difference. We need to figure out how much more she needs. So to do that, we're going to take how much it costs, and we're going to figure out how much Tina, and we're going to take how much Tina has, and we're going to subtract to see how much we're left with and how much she needs to earn. She needs to get a job and make this much money. So let's do it, okay? Once again, I'll use my ones place, my tens place, my hundreds place to help. Now you might be looking and say, Miss G, hundreds place, this isn't 100. But remember, $7 is equal to 700 pennies, right? Okay, so we're talking in terms of ones, in terms of pennies. This is 750 pennies, isn't it? So that's why this is my hundreds place, my tens place, my ones place. So let's do it. 0 cannot subtract 5. So we're gonna borrow from this guy. Sorry, taking one of your coins. This 0 becomes a 10, because the 1 you took away just comes in front of the 0, so it's 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 4 minus 2 is 2.
Yeah, I'm good.
4 minus 2 is 2. And 7 minus 5 is 2. So we are left with $2.25. How much more does she need? She does not have enough. She needs... No, Tina. You do not have enough. You need... And Miss G's going to make this a lot smaller. You need $2.25. And that wouldn't be a period. My period would come at the end of my sentence right there. Next, Carlos wants to buy 2 items. Okay, he's going on a shopping spree. So Carlos said, I got more money than you, Tina, and I want to buy a book for $4.59 and a snack for $2.25. Does he have enough money if he has $7? So right off the bat, some of you guys might be like, I'm going to look and say, no, he doesn't have enough. That's too much. Well, first we have to solve, right? We have to know how much his total is going to be before we can assume if he has enough money. So we're going to take our book, which is $4.59. And we're going to take our snack, which is $2.25. And we are going to, are we going to subtract? No, we're not going to subtract. We're going to add those two numbers together, because we're going to see how much they cost and see if we have enough money, all right? So let's do that. Our 9 and our 5. So 9 plus 5, let's start with 9. So our fist should be closed, 9, and then we're going to add 5 fingers. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 9 plus 5 is 14. The 4 comes here. The 1's going to go over to the tens place. Remember, the number is 14, so the 4 comes here. The 1 goes here to the tens place. 5 plus 2 is 7, plus another 1 is 8. Our period just, our decimal point just comes right down. 8. 4 plus 2 is 6. So his total is $6.84. And now you guys are, I'm hoping, good third grade students. Once again, I'm going to check your math. So you would do, if you're not timed right, you would do 684 minus one of these numbers, and you should get the other number in the question. I'm not going to do that because I have the answer key and I know I'm right. But you guys don't have the answer key. So to check your work, make sure you're subtracting one of the numbers, okay? But 684 is the total. So does Carlos have enough money? Yes, Carlos has enough money, right? Yes, Carlos has enough money. Because his total is $6.84, and he has $7. That's kind of an answer that you could give me
sure.
when it says to explain. When it says to explain, all I need you to do is tell me what you did, right? So by giving me an answer like this, you're telling me that you found his total. You added the numbers together and you found his total. And his total is $6.84 and he has $7, which means he did not go over his budget, right? His budget, meaning how much money he had, was $7. He didn't go over that. He's still under that. In fact, he would have change. Bonus points right now if anybody can tell the sub how much change he would have. 5 seconds. Who knows how much change he's going to have? If you said 16 cents, you are correct. He actually would even end up with some change. I don't know what he's going to buy with those 16 cents. Maybe a piece of candy somewhere. I don't know. But he would have change. So please make any corrections that you need to make, because these are the correct answers. You are then going to take what's called an iLearn assessment. It basically looks like a quiz. It's going to help me see how much you've learned this week regarding place value, money counting, addition, and real world problems. The questions may or may not look familiar. You don't need to repeat it a million times if you've seen them before. That's kind of the point. But I want you guys to try your best and take your time. Best of luck, ladies and gentlemen. I miss you all, and I can't wait to see you soon. Goodbye.